Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Take that, good sir. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Sherlock Holmes crimes and punishments. And we have now figured out some other stuff, like this one as an example. And then we figured out that these are now connected. And then we figured out that inside the mines, this stuff was going on. And now this one crashed us last time. They were intentionally left on the train. The controller removed all passengers. The train conductor overlooked them. I think this is the one. Okay, it was that one. Okay. What if it was an accident and they were just overlooked? Were intentionally left on the train. The controller removed all passengers from the train except the... Yeah, I think that is true. I don't know. What happens if I make him the victim? Not the victim. Not the victim. Then nothing connects anymore. Okay. So he is a victim. Alright. The badges though. So the badges is what we're looking for, I assume. Okay. Interesting. So, now I just gotta figure out... Wait, there's something else over here that could be the course according to the pin on the map. Let's see if we can figure out what exactly that is. Yes, horses go crazy. Okay, so the other one was over here. But it could have gone that way. So we'll see if this leads anywhere. Maybe it can't even turn.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look. The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Okay, so maybe they went over here?
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Oh, you know what? Maybe this is where they drove the thing in the water? Although I'm not entirely sure about that.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
Oh, is this where they took the tracks from? Okay, so the old railway to the quarry and the flooded quarry. Okay. The train could have been sunk in the flooded quarry. No, it cannot be sunk. I don't think it's sunk. The train cannot be sunk in the flooded quarry because the old railway that leads there is missing some rails. I don't think it was sunk. I think it's in the mines. I definitely think that. Although, let's say it was sunk. Then what, does it connect to anything? No, because then this is conflicted with the other one. Yeah, I don't think it was sunk. Yeah, this connects that it was inside the mines. So, yeah.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Nothing is on my mind, Watson. I wonder what Pokemon I should get next time I play Pokemon. I don't, Anyway, Watson. I'm just kidding, I haven't played Pokemon in a long time. I don't have a Nintendo Switch. The last thing I had was a Nintendo not 3DS. I had a Nintendo DS, the good old-fashioned one. I really enjoyed using that one. It's kind of nice. Hello there.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
I already did. Guilty party number 1. So if it's inside the station, then what am I missing? Oh, apparently there's still something I can connect. The old railway led to the quarry. Railway to quarry road into mines. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section into the mines. Yes, that is exactly what I think. I don't think they sunk the like it doesn't seem like it would be sunk. It really doesn't. The whole thing, like, the train never reached, it disappeared earlier and was faked by somebody using a handcar and spare train. Yeah, it was... It vanished earlier, so it cannot be anything else. So maybe I need to go into the train? Into the tunnel again? Maybe not? Excuse me, do you have any other evidence lying about? The tools, so they used? No. Watson, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to check out. I mean, the mines are definitely where it is. Like, I'm 100% sure it's in the mines. How did it get to the tracks there? Wouldn't there be trace if it was somewhere else? Wait, I saw something.
I'm always wondering what's on your mind, Holmes.
Oh, vehicle something. Oh, okay.
A lightly loaded vehicle came this way.
It looks light, so I don't think it's the same one as the others, but...
The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches.
Okay. No, okay, there's something else I can take. Okay, this one,
There is
wooden
a wooden
beam.
beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
Oh, could be our fake train. Actually, maybe it couldn't, now that I think about it. What am I missing? What am I missing, Watson? I'm either missing crucial evidence or I have picked wrong. Okay, is this something... Because last time I was missing something, it seemed like it was different. So theft. It says here they hold no grudge. I can't change that, so business is business, they say. And those people left, and that doesn't make any sense to me. And that, like, this makes sense. But then, how do I find the rest of the clues? Wait, when they say train was sunk? The train cannot be sunk because old railway the least are missing. The train could have been sunk in the flooded quarry at Doncaster station. I don't think that's the case though. The mines were glassed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. I mean, maybe it was in the water. Like, I'm not entirely sure, because it seems like either this is a distraction, because there were no real big tracks here, but then it would have reached all the way down and gone past the guy. So okay, let's say that they did in fact sabotage it, and the mines don't make sense, and it was also sunk. But now this one makes no sense. Railway to... Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section in the flooded quarry. Yeah, let's go with that one. And then it went past Chesterfield. Whoops. Went past Chesterfield. And now we have this one all of a sudden, which is the train has been sunk in the flooded quarry. But now this one doesn't make any sense. But why is this one wrong now? It's connected to the sabotage? What if he wasn't a victim? No, that doesn't make any sense. So it was an accident? What if it was an accident? No. I'm missing something. I stick with what I had before. I am pretty sure that he is not... Whoops. I don't think he is actually the guy behind it all. I'm also pretty sure it was not sunk. Cannot be sunk. It rode into the mines. And it did not pass Chesterfield. Whoops, it did not pass Chesterfield. And it was not sabotage. It was... Oops, it was concealment. I keep missing the thingy. There we go. The Mexicans had recently utilized barges in the lake, probably to transport something very heavy. But this makes sense according to the lake, though. But what would the heavy thing be if not the train, right? Because there was something that vanished near the water. But that would also mean the train passed. Ah, my brain. My brain. I need to talk to whatever else it might be. So it could have been hidden in the mines, but it could also have been hidden near the water. And where it could have been hidden near the water would be Doncaster, right? So it would have been going past Chesterfield to near Doncaster and then into the water. So that is possible. That is very possible. Which is a pain in the butt, because that makes everything, like, a little bit more tough to do. Let's go back up here. If we talk to them... Oh, yeah, we wanted to talk to a guy who smokes cigars, right? That's what we wanted to do. Did we know anyone who smoked cigars?
I will not move from here.
I know we wanted to talk to someone who smokes, but I don't know who that was. I forgot about that. No, like, I need to figure out who smokes cigars. People. Okay, so someone here smokes. Not you, not you. Station master of that guy. I mean, there's only these people. He is not traveling. Daily basis. Should be accustomed with the railway and familiar with the stations and his regular fellow passengers. And he has been married. Okay, let's see. Okay. I don't know who smokes. Because they said someone smoked. And I need to talk to that person who smokes. But it's none of these guys, it seems. I say none of these guys and walk into the wrong room. None of these guys.
It's a scandal. An absolute... I will not move from here and...
Okay, so nothing here anyway. So the one who potentially smokes is not here. I should be able to see the dialogue that happened. Is that so? Well, good day. I'm Mr. Doe. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. Okay. You mean that whole bloody lake is at our feet? Quite so, but it's strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here. I observed that you are something, something, something. What, a Mexican here in the back beyond? Are you quite sure about that? There's a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe. Well, I hope that justifies... Okay. Maybe something else back here? Nope. Okay, so who else was smoking? I guess I can try Chesterfield and then kind of go down. See if we can find someone who smokes. Hello. Do you smoke?
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
No, you will absolutely not. Oops, I did not mean to do that.
Holmes, are we on the same track as the flooded quarry?
What? You want to go through the flooded quarry again? Yeah, I don't know who smokes. Did I read that wrong? I'm pretty sure they said that though. Gonna be me very confused for a little bit. Okay, so no one here. Let's just keep going down until we find someone who might, you know? I already went to him, but maybe it's here. There's also a picture of like a train cloud here, so we can see if that's something that I need to investigate. Oops, what did it just do? Oh, I went in again.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
The Chile, huh? The Chile. You have a magnificent beard. Like your bow tie. Very cool. Anything else? Something here? Strong build. Expensive cigar. Alright, alright. What else? What else? Oh, wrinkles. So you're a bit old. And something else here, maybe? Strong build. Expensive cigar. We taking out his spot or something? I don't want to look at his spot. Oh wait, there's something here. And then martial arts. It's very dangerous to fight. I thought you were Mexican.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
The Mexican cigars.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
It's very much my business. What is your business?
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Tell me your name, good sir. Your name
Not
is
a very
Ricardo, of
friendly
course.
Man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Okay. That still makes me a bit confused.
All these trains and railway stations, Chileans, Mexicans, and Robinson with his prototype. Holmes, I'm utterly lost.
I'm not exactly lost. I just need to figure out which one of the two things could be the cause of all of this. You said there wasn't a Mexican here, but you clearly lied. So what is your deal?
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Okay. Nothing interesting, you say? Oh. Let's watch them
All these
again.
trains and railway stations, Chileans, Mexicans, and Robinson with his...
I can't open this door up, right? Nope. Okay. So it is quite possible that it's in the lake. It's also possible that it's not in the lake. The mystery keeps getting worse and worse, Watson. Keeps getting wider and wider. Keeps getting bigger and bigger. Tougher and tougher. The Mexican was lying. Suspicious Mexican at Doncaster. No, okay. So this connects. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business. The Mexicans are angry. The Mexican company held a grudge against the group and they were favored for purchasing the coal mines despite the Mexicans. I think the Mexicans are angry. I think that's what's going on here. What is this now? Mexican tribe. The Mexicans organized the Chileans stay on the train. That is why the controller removed all of the passengers except the Chileans. Okay. So they didn't steal the train, they derailed it and wanted to get revenge? So this was not a big scheme, it was a big revenge thingy. Like, well, it was a big scheme, but like a big revenge scheme. Okay, so if we assume that they did in fact plot this, okay, alright, Watson? Let's assume, for now, that they had no interest in stealing the train because of the cargo. Okay. And then someone to close them intentionally to get back at the Chileans, as an example. Now the Mexicans are angry, and the train passed Chesterfield, and the road, the railway to the quarry. And the game crashed. Okay. As per usual, I'll be back. And here we are once again at the station. Okay, let's do the thingy again, where we try to connect the thingy. It's not inside the mines, according to what it might be. If it's revenge blood, then it's no longer them stealing anything. Then it's all connected to sabotage. And it has been sunk. All of these now fit together, that the train has been sunk and they sabotaged the, at least the Mexicans sabotaged the mines because they couldn't get it. But that still doesn't give me all the answers because now I'm missing a lot of other stuff. But maybe I can go back to the station again, like away from it and back again, and then hopefully that's gonna cause us to meet the Mexican one more time and then we can confront him maybe? Like with the evidence? You already know about this.
This ashtray.
Alright, let's go ahead and go into the cab. Can we go back to Doncaster? Nope. We have to leave and then come back again. Okay. Let's try that out. Whoops. Okay, so we are missing some evidence. It's pretty crucial evidence, I'd say. Where is he? He's not in here anymore. Oh, that's gonna be troublesome, because now I can't confront him about it. Well, that's fun. Telegraph, okay. Alright, I have proof that the Mexicans involved in stuff.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
What about left luggage? There must be something here that... Oh, there we go.
This post bag belongs to the station master.
A letter? A letter to wife. My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. Sure, I shall have enough money to repay the house. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me since it is your wish. Please know that I still care about you and hope you will forgive me. Okay, letter to lawyer.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
So maybe he is trying to steal it? Wish to assure you that I shall soon honor all the latest installments that I need to pay according to my debts. Maybe he was blackmailed? He needed money and he used a telegram. The train never passed through. The train passed through. The station master reported it. Perhaps he was bribed with the money he desperately needed. Okay. Mexicans drowned the Chileans. Okay, so this could be my conclusion with this. Like, that must be it, right? But the Mexicans were expecting someone. So that's also a whole new thing. Because, like, if the Mexicans... The managed to stop it. I mean, this connects. It makes sense, right? It actually does make sense to me that this is how it was. Because he can get bribed by the Mexicans. They stole the thingy, but Robinson has nothing to do with it. They didn't steal it because of his prototype. They stole it because they wanted to kill the people inside the train and lure everyone else out to get revenge. That makes sense to me. Let's see if this is indeed the case. The Mexicans inhumanely toward the Chileans has caused many lives. We must act quickly, contact the Stride and know the police to perform the loud and swift justice. And a criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protected and turned to his own advantage. The Mexicans inhumanely towards it has caused many lives. We must act quickly, contact the Stride, and allow the police to perform the loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. Ooh. So try to keep it hush-hush, or be loud about it. I mean, I would say the smartest choice from a country perspective would probably be political game. But we can also send a message by using the police. Let's do blind justice. We don't like Mycroft for a reason, right? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's see what happens, if I am correct or not.
And the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble. But it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. Our other option is the local constabulary, and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal.
Whoops.
All the same,
The way he puts it now.
I think that I prefer the forces methods. It would be better to resolve the case quickly and efficiently, without any talk of politics.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barkazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
Okay. I mean, I hope I'm not making a mistake.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk, but he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Goodbye. Yeah, sometime later.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Okay. Take that, good sir.
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Fair enough. It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans. I don't know how to say that. And sank the train to hide the crime. The damn breach was played, but to their advantage, they used their own barges to keep the train on the run for a few seconds and then sank it in the flooded quarry. The railway tracks were removed to hide the crime. The Mexicans animated towards the... Okay. Moral choice, blind justice, and hold to check your conclusion. May spoil game experience. What? Oh, whether or not it's true. Okay, I see. I don't know about the moral choice, but in any case, I found enough clues, and the conclusion is also correct. So, nice. Yeah, sure. You can finish it. People made the same choice. Wow, I can't wait to figure that out. Personality ranking? Neutral. Sure, that works. I mean, I did what I could. I'm not really... Yeah, I did what I could.
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
And you look it. Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits. The
Pupil
is dilated.
Okay.
The temperature appears to be normal.
Okay, I don't think you're dying.
I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats.
Measure by counting the heartbeats for 10 seconds.
I need to concentrate and count the
Oh, okay.
A weak pulse, around 50 beats per minute.
Okay. Is he
But you're
sick?
dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
Wait, you
The
poisoned
antidote?
yourself?
You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but... what?
As I said,
And they were tied together.
you are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic. Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything. It's at the Roman Baths in Strand Lane.
A murder, a vanishing weapon, the Roman baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
Yeah, let's do it. To the beds. Oh no, I didn't check out everything before I went. Oh well. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Now I just gotta see exactly what happened. He's wearing clothes, right?
Beautiful place.
With a dreadful murder. The body of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe is still in the steam room. It has not been touched, per your usual instructions, Mr. Holmes. I shall be waiting for you here, but please hurry.
Okay. Do we have any suspects, maybe?
Are you able to identify the men who were with the victim in the steam room?
Yes. The manager of the bath, Sir Gregory Pitkin, a lad from the city council, Garrow.
Clearly
and an
Garrow.
archaeologist
Garrow
by
did
the
it.
name of Blinkhorn. I think the plump one, Garrow.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't seem right in the head.
Well, we shall see.
What about the crime weapon?
You found no murder weapon?
No, and that's why I called you. All 3 witnesses and the victim were locked in when the murder occurred, and they remained so until we got here. We even had to pick the lock to enter.
I see.
What about witnesses then, huh?
Was there anyone else here, apart from those gentlemen in the steam room?
Yes, a Mr. Phillips. He was the one who called the police. He'll be able to give you more details.
He did it. He's the guilty party. I knew it. Alright, well, that is also gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.